Well, digital is absolutely critical. I mean, the changes that are taking place. I mean, like if you imagine that voice is becoming TiVoized, okay? A voicemail is nothing more than the TiVoizing of voice. But in an analog world, it was quite hard to make value out of it. In a digital world, it's just another file. So you can transcribe it, you can translate it, you can chop and change it, you can move it around. So like we've been able to do with image, Photoshop on the one end and prevent people from making any changes at the other end, watermark it. We're seeing that with voice, people will Photoshop voice, right? You already see YouTube videos with somebody else's voice sort of latched on, or words that were said out of context being applied just for satire. And the human ability to say you can create business value by saying, I'm on my way after a sales call and I'm in my car hands-free and I can call myself and leave a voicemail that gets transcribed automatically. Then I can mail that to other people to work on. Those people can edit it, add to it, and send me back those files. Right? Voice has suddenly become completely different because you can record it, you can store it, you can transcribe it, you can translate it, you can move it around. And voice is important. I mean, look at what we're doing now. People buy from people, people sell to people. People like talking. So anybody who thinks that the world is just about text, right? Why have people really liked touch or movement or eyeballs or whatever else? Because just character-based interactions with others. It's like, one of the theories people have is if you have a second life, you don't have a first life, right? But actually, with the kids of today, it's not true, because those kids interact with each other more because of the social networks they use rather than less, which means voice is still important to them. Physical and face-to-face interaction is still important to them. And I think that, that's where I'm seeing the impact of digital in our world. And, at a layer of abstraction, I guess everything that we do is in an IP environment. We can think of whether it's your doorbell, your television, or your computer. It's just a node on the network. So digital is absolutely at the core of what we do.